see the change where we have 30-degree temperatures in Belzona, 31 in Lexington. But then if we look over to Vicksburg, mid-30s and in the low 40s here in Jackson. So pretty much around Issaquah County, stretching over towards Attala. This is about where that freezing line is, and that is going to remain in pretty much the same location throughout your Saturday. And that is good news for the rain that we're seeing today. But things will change later in the weekend. This is how we expect this to time out hour by hour. So even by 5 p.m. for this Saturday, notice with the temperatures, even though we'll see increasing rain, we're going to be still in the low 40s for Jackson, also for Brookhaven, Port Gibson, even is still in those mid to upper 30s, and the lower Delta mainly going to be the only area for throughout the day that is below freezing. But that starts to change through the overnight period into your Sunday morning. Notice by around 7 to 8 a.m., we do expect to be in the low 30s here in Jackson, even in the low 20s for Belzona, mid 20s for Vicksburg. And as that freezing line has moved further into the area, that means so will the possibility of freezing rain. That's going to last through the weekend. Although we are going to see our conditions start to dry out for Sunday, we will also see an expansion of the frigid temperatures, and we'll be down in the teens by the time you wake up for your Monday. So what does that mean as far as ice is concerned? Well, the greatest accumulation in areas that are below freezing for the longest period of time. So that's the lower Delta, that's Rolling Fork, that's Belzona as well. You could see potentially close to an inch of ice accumulation by the end of the weekend. That means you could see the most severe impacts, roads and power lines likely to be affected. But then we do see this kind of orange region through much of central Mississippi, pretty much the Natchez Trace corridor is what we're looking at. Yazoo City, you could see half an inch almost, half an inch in Lexington as well. So definitely icy roads, and tree limbs could also fall. The further towards the east, the less likely you are to see more accumulation, but still the area shaded in yellow, we expect potentially dangerous travel conditions. That includes the metro area. We'll have more details looking at our hour by hour radar, as well as talking about the latest on our totals that we are expecting coming up at 8:30.
First Alert Weather is on the air with winter storm updates every half hour. Coverage sponsored by Recon Restoration and Reed's Reasonable Heating and Cooling.
This has been a First Alert.